Hello there, Karan here, and this video is about the test day 4. I know I'm late, pretty late. It was 20th of November, I think, and now today is 7th of December. I have my reasons. I was working on improving it. You will see the improvements in the next videos, but not talking about that. It is about day 4. So let's see. You can see some interesting pictures here. Yeah, I will show the pictures in the end. So let's start how the day began and then how the test day 4 went. Let's start.
Hello there, good morning. It is the fourth day of the test. The time is right now 10 a.m. 10 a.m. 10 minutes, and the date is 20th of November 2021. And right now I've kept my project on the water tank powered by the power bank, and this is the phone stand which I will use to record the video, and this is my target right now. Right now the problem is that I found one improvement, that because my target arrow consumes the middle range of the servo motor, that means it is 90-degree angle for this horizontal motor. That means I'm only able to utilize the half range in a one direction. So right now my target is hard coded or locked. So one improvement that came to my mind is because this is not changeable, that restricts the system. So right now you can see the position of sun from the shadow, and it's from east. East is that side, and right now if I start the system, the 90-degree angle is not enough. The servo will go up to this, up to here, and that is not enough to look at the sun because the sun is out of the range of this system. If I would be able to change this, for example, because this 90-degree range is not useful right now for me, I wanted to utilize this as well. So maybe if I could change it dynamically, or the user could change it dynamically, then that means I can set the home position here and then utilize the rest of the range to detect the sun. But right now, because this is rigid in the code, that means I can only detect the half. The other half, which is useful, is not useful in this case, of my case. And other reason is I can't rotate it away from it. And the other thing is also, third thing is that right now the sun, as you can see on my finger, there is a shadow. The shadow comes from this part of the mirror. That means these LDR assemblies is not able to see the sunlight directly. So I'm doubtful if they will detect the sun position. So let's see if the light will fall on the target if I turn it on. This is the target right now. So I'll turn it on. Okay, it's turning on. I hope that this will start working. Okay, it's somehow awesome. It's doing the stuff. As because you can see it is out of the range. If I put the sun inside the range of this by moving the base, you can see it is able to detect the sun. It looks at the sun from the shadow, you can see. And because I had to rotate it, now the target is also displaced. You can see here the arrow is towards the camera now, and if I put it at right angle, you might be able to see the sun now from the mirror. That is not the purpose, because I don't want to move my target position. But right now, as I've moved the target position for it to see the sun, my light is not falling on the target. It's falling on me instead, which is the limitation of the system because of its rigidness. right now. I can make it flexible, and I will make it flexible. That's one improvement I saw. Meanwhile, what I can do is, because I know from where to where the sun will go, so because the shadow you can see of my finger is this, so this is the east. If this is the east, then sun will go and come up to here towards the west. Then I know that the utilized range is from here to here. Then I can reposition my target. In my test case I can reposition, but in real scenarios you can't. If you want the light inside your room from the window, that means you can't move your window. You can dynamically move this setup, this portable setup. So yeah, that is one thing I will improve. And let me fix that and I will record again. So I have slightly modified my test setup, and right now my target, I have changed the target, that's all, for the sake of this test. And you can see the light will come to this arrow, and it is right now getting redirected towards this towel. There it is, there it is. And I will keep recording throughout the day, and we'll see if the light will fall on the towel throughout the day or not. So yeah, time for the time lapse. Thank you so much. Bye.
So that's all, and then it's time lapse, I think. Yep, there you go. And it's quick short time lapse. You can see I'm trying to be Iron Man. And okay, my hair's a little messy, but the video is not about that. It's not a beauty contest video. We are here to see the progress of the AS1 Heliostat AS1. And yeah, so after this is a quite short recording of time lapse. I haven't recorded the complete day, so but you can see after you can see slowly when the sun moves, the light is rolling over towards away from the west. When the sun goes towards the west, it will go towards the, like, it's going towards the sun directly. I want to show you that again, because here you can see sun is on this side, so the when the sun comes this way, so both the angles tries to meet at one position, so the light will always go towards the sun. If sun is going towards the west, here the light will go towards this. So this you will see in the later recordings. And yeah, but a good thing to notice is that every time when the sun it goes too much off from the target, it automatically reconfigures itself. Okay, too much of Iron Man. And here you can see, if I go there, you can see it's off from the target, and then it reconfigures, and then the light came back to the center. And it does that throughout the day, and I'm testing it till this state, and it's working fine for me. Awesome. Let's move ahead. Let's see the third video quickly. I don't want the video to be empty.
The time is 11:28 a.m. and according to my calculation, it should check for the sun position right about any moment now. So I'm recording it, and yeah, it's accurate. Awesome. So you can see it is quite stable now. It looks for the sun, locks its position, and yeah, and redirect light towards the target. That's all.
Yeah, I have removed those annoying beeps. If you are annoyed by that as well. So it's a very long beep. My neighbors were also like very interested after hearing those beeps, but then I made them shorter beeps. That only I can.
Hello there. So this is day 4th. The time is hello there. So this is day 4th. The time is 4:16 p.m. right now. And what I'm noticing right now is the algorithm that I changed yesterday I added 2 degrees extra in order to keep the target, keep the angle here, and I'm going to fix that because the thing is, during the time when the sun is about to set, the heliostat is getting the exact angle of the sun, but as I messed up 2 degrees with the height in order to make it slightly precise, you can see that the light is falling on my hand right now, the reflected light, and it should be on the towel here. So what I will quickly do is I will fix the code, and then I will reset it, and then without changing its position, then I will record another video, and then we'll let you guys know.
Okay, let's see the improvements.
So right now the time is 4:20, and I removed the 2 degrees interference that I included in the code in order to get the accurate height during the noon time. But I think that interference is not needed. You can see now it is falling exactly, not exactly, it should be here, but it is inside the tolerance range now. You can see I can tolerate this much amount of error because a window can be wider. uh, and yes, so it worked. It was my fault. I oh, it worked.
Yeah, you don't need to listen to the next words. It's very motivational that I said. I said if it works, it's my fault. If it doesn't work, oh, that's not what I said. I said if it works, then I should be praised. No, it's not that I should be praised. It's that I will be praised if it works. If it doesn't work, it's going to be my fault. So in both cases, I have to take the fall as well as the praise. So that's what I said. It doesn't matter. You see, I still don't know how to say it properly. So I don't want you to listen to that crap. Okay, that's all. And yeah, let's go ahead and see some pictures from the start. You see the videos from the beginning of the day to the from the sunrise to the sunset, I will say. And here are some pictures from the sunrise to sunset. And there you go. You can see the time from here. It's 11:10, and the light is falling approximately on the target. And then it came back at 11:12 after 2 minutes. It came back, and then every time it is beeping. The good thing about beep is that it reminds me that I had to take pictures, and then I run back to the roof and then click some pictures. And 11:30 is this, 11:29 is this, and then 1 minute before it was reconfiguring, I took a picture, and then it reconfigured, then it came back here, then I took a picture. So this is the difference. You can see from here to here in 16 minutes, and then around 16 minutes or 15 minutes, and then it reconfigured, went back to the same position, and then after 16 minutes again, you can see 30 and 46, it's exactly in the center, which is amazing. And then here I did some stuff. I removed my shirt, and you can see here one thing, my skin is slightly red in shape, red in slightly because of this concentrated light. It was very hot. The good thing is that my backache that I had, now I'm getting double benefit because I can get the sunlight from the front. Sorry, I can get the sunlight from the front, as you can see, and from the back as well. So double benefit, and it's quite concentrated, quite heated. I couldn't stand there for more than, I think, 20 seconds. For some reason, my flat mirror has slightly bended, and it is doing this, concentrating the light. But I'm happy it's doing that. It's good optics experiment. But apart from that, the time is around 12 noon. You can't see the time here because I cropped that picture. Don't want to see you below certain things. And yeah, here you can see it's quite heated. It's good for, I'll say, putting heat to, but let's say you have a backache, or you need heat to heat up your shoulder. You can just sit in front of it for few minutes. It will give you enough heat, or you can sit in the sun the entire day. It's up to you. So yeah, and also you can redirect the light into your office room and get natural sunlight inside that room that you are stuck in all day, that I'm doing right now. And okay, it's about this, and now we have at noon 12:02, it's there, and after reconfiguring, after at 12:03 it went back to the center. There is slightly issue of the height that I have fixed already, but at that time it was, I added 2 degrees here so that it will automatically go to the center slightly below, so that it will fix itself. And here he's sleeping, so let's not disturb him. And then 12:18 it goes there, and 19 it went back. So you can see at in the noon it is varying a lot, because uh, the thing is, it's slightly difficult to precisely measure it, because uh, even though if you change 1 degree and 2 degree, because there is no change in the noon, it's going to be 0 degree change, and then it should go back. But it, for some reason, for my tolerance range, it takes 1 degree off, and then automatically from here you can see to here it goes. But that's acceptable. I think it's within the range. I like that tolerance range. And then at 12:34 you can see it's going up when I but it's still on the target, I'll say. That is good thing. Next thing is it's going slightly there, then again on the target at 1 p.m. and then after reconfiguring in the center, and again before reconfiguring, and then this at around 2 p.m. let's say this is around 2 p.m. I'll say. It is going to be in the center, I think, after that. Okay, after 1 minute you can see here, it before reconfiguring this was the position, after reconfiguring this is the position. And yeah, at 2:14 this is that. And here I tried some things. You can see the sun in the same picture. The good thing is I didn't know that the sun is also in the camera, but you can see the sun is behind me. I can get sun to my back as well as to my face. I was trying to see if it helps in headache. It's not that I have a lot of headaches, it's just that I was testing how heated it is, and it was quite hot. I got quite a light, and then I couldn't open my eyes. It was too much light for me at 2:16 p.m. and then 2:30 it's almost on the target, and yeah, 2:29, and then 2:30 it's slightly off, barely on the target, I can say. But I can you can see on my hand, if I put my hand, extend the tolerance range, it will go towards that. For some reason I thought that this target is slipping there, so I couldn't believe that my machine is wrong, but it was. Then here 2:48, this is the time, 2:50, and then here I try to open my eyes at 2:50. Still the sun is there in the frame, and then yeah, I had to open one eye at least to see if the picture is going to focusing on correct position or not. And then 2:51, I did the challenge, opened both of my eyes, not looking at the sunlight, don't want to be blind, but yeah. And then here at 3, the sunlight is slightly faded. You can see now it is going towards between the target, and I thought, as I told you, this this particular grabber was here, and I took it and put it here because I thought this moved. So after that it worked fine. I think it moved, I'm not sure though. 3:20, 3:20, and 3:24, 3:42. And this was the setup. Actually, I want to show you the setup. This is the west position. Right now you're looking at the west, and this is the water tank on which I'm keeping the project, and this is the target. So the distance is about I think 3 or 3.5 meters, which is around, I'll consider it around 3.5, and this is where you're getting the light. So here at 3:55 you are not getting any light on the target. I was like, okay, wow, what happened? And then I checked, it was there, but it was slightly up. Then I made that video at 4 p.m. about fixing the algorithm of and adding extra 2 degrees. Then I fixed that at 4:20. I think I fixed that. It's 4:15 again. You can see this was the problem that I was facing. Just by 2 degrees issue, you can see the distance increases, the distance in degree goes very big. So after fixing it, let's say 4:21 exactly, at 4:20 I fixed it in the video, and at 4:21 this is back on the target. And then after that there are videos. So these are the pictures and all, and yeah, that's pretty much all. So yep, I will say thank you so much for being with me this long, and I will post the next research days. Those videos are not going to be that long because I'm not recording that much, but I'm clicking some pictures, so we'll enjoy some pictures. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much. If you are interested or want to follow the project, consider subscribing, and let me know what are your thoughts in comments. Thank you so much. See you. Bye bye.